Hello?
What's up?
Okay. I'm just gonna take a look at your OPGG before we start.
Okay.
Um, mm, mm. for how long have you been playing?
Since the end of season 2,
Oh
I
damn.
think. Yeah.
Okay, and you're consistently diamond. Diamond two.
Consistently diamond.
Consistently diamond. Yeah. All right. Um, what role do you play?
AD carry.
AD carry. All right. Champions.
Vayne, Twitch, Kog'Maw.
All right. So pretty much like very heavy scaling AD carries.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can pretty much decide how you want to do this. We can just jump into a game if you want, or if you want me to like answer questions you have about the game. You decide.
I think we can just jump in the game, honestly. Cause
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So you're queuing up for ADC now, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
ADC in mid lane, because when I queue mid lane, I usually get my AD carry.
Yeah. Most people do. Yeah. I think mid lane is the most popular role probably. So
Mm,
yeah.
that and jungle, I think.
Yeah. Mm. Right. So, but you seem to play a lot of stuff on your account. Like you seem to have played very much jungle.
I play
Uh,
every single champ just to learn
just to
every
learn the
champ
game, right?
cooldown and everything.
All right. So like, what are your goals in league? Are you like aspiring to become a really good player, or are you playing for fun, or what is your goal?
I mean, it's a mix between becoming a good player and playing for fun, I guess.
All right. I just need to know in order to like know how to uh
Yeah.
how I should coach you. You know? All right, so your most played champions are Senna and Misfortune right now, but I guess you haven't played as much this season then.
No, I've been playing on and off. I played a little bit when Senna was kind of strong,
Mm-hmm.
but then I started playing other games again. I can't
All
seem
right.
to maintain the focus on League for some reason.
Do you know like why? Like, do you think it's like focus thing, or do you lose interest?
Just lack of motivation, I guess.
All right.
Mm. Uh,
You could just like explain to me your thought process when going into these Champions Leagues. Just like if you want to, like I'm not pressuring you to like say stuff that you don't usually do, but
no, I'm just thinking about what I'm supposed to play against Blitzcrank, depending on what they play, because okay, they seem to be picking Draven here.
yeah, Draven
So I'll
Blitzcrank.
be playing Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm.
If he's playing for the lane, I'll do so as well.
Yeah. But Draven is the one getting pressure to do shit in lane. So
Yep. And if he doesn't, then he just automatically loses.
yeah, probably. So when you're jumping into a loading screen like this, you should try to use your time as efficient as possible. So the best thing that you can do is to just like think about how you would like the game to turn out. Not that you focus too much on the outcomes itself, but that you focus on like how you think that the game will turn out in relation to what you know about the game. So what I usually do is to look at your team, look at their team, to then like see what you would like to have happen in the game, and then play accordingly. Because then you can learn so much in the process of doing that.
Hmm.
I also think that you should restart your stream, right? Because it you
Oh yeah.
started lagging when
Oh,
when you went into a
never mind.
game. Great, great.
There we go.
So you could just like I don't know, rant about what your thought process are.
Well, I'm thinking right now we should just go ahead and stack because the typical thing for Blitzcrank is to actually invade.
Mm-hmm.
And if they actually do, it's the best outcome for us is that we just instantly kill Blitzcrank before he proxies Aftershock.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone just wants to sack. But
Yeah,
then
but
I'm
like
just
what?
thinking that I'm gonna play against around minion pressure and just hit Draven as soon as he goes for CS or
Mm-hmm.
tries to damage the minions.
Yeah, all right, right.
As long as I have a health advantage in lane, I should be fine if I get hooked or Leona gets hooked.
Yep, yep. How much do you think of jungle consideration in relation to like your jungler and their jungler in your games? Like, are you good at tracking jungler pathing and playing accordingly, or what do you think?
Pretty bad at it, but usually when I do actively think about it, I think it's fine.
All right, all right. Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty aware that Olaf will clear a lot faster here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you paid attention to where Trundle started? I mean where Olaf started?
I did not. I did not see if top lane came into
All right,
lane.
all right, all right. Damn, he actually tanked so much.
That's fine though. We got damage on Draven.
Yeah. Are you intentionally setting up a slow push?
Kind of. I kind of want to hard push it into the lane when the cannon wave comes, just so I
Mm-hmm.
can harass him on the turret.
All right. All right. When you get a minion to crash this way, you actually don't need to walk up this far. You could just like place. Oh shit! You don't have your ward. Oh shit! I'm sorry. My
Oh,
bad. What you could have done though is that you should have walked out with your support if she has it, and then like place a ward. In case of like this game, for instance, when you don't know where Olaf are, he could actually be
mhm.
pathing bot lane, but he's
Okay.
showing top. Yeah. Tab. All right. Just make sure to use tab to get the information you want. Oh, I don't know if you could actually win this trade.
We don't.
It's a lot of tanking from her part. I think focusing on medium pressure is great. You should ping Blitzcrank when he's moving down. Like even either you ping like danger pings, which Leona did, or you could just like ping vision. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Mm,
Seems like all of it. Yeah.
right.
Oh. Okay.
Right. A good thing to keep in mind there is to like this is oof, this is why you should try to figure out if you win 2v2 and 3v3 to then know if you should have fought there. And then when Olaf flash, you need to keep in mind that you need to ping it, because if no one in your team is doing it, it's really important that you track summoner spells.
Yeah. I just want to keep the wave as close to us as possible so Trundle can gank here.
I mean, you should. I think you should try to get in the wave as soon as possible when the other lane arrives, and then like try to recall because you have stayed in lane way too long, and you
All right.
both have. So seems like they want to do stuff now.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll
All right.
see. You could just queue the wave. Like focus on just getting minions in, and if they want to dive, you can of course help them with that. But like just focus on your goal in the game. Right. Nice. You could probably kill him as well. Nice. All right. You could recall her. It's a pretty big wave, so uh,
I think she should take this though.
yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
I
She
mean,
doesn't.
I thought that yeah, I thought that Lysandra would do it. So you should just use your time as best as possible, so you arrive to lane.
Yeah.
Just save up for a
I
control
did.
ward, control ward,
All right. All right.
because you need to use your pressure. It's so easy to snowball with control wards when you're getting this start, because this start is actually really good for you and the whole game.
Oh, with no ulti. Should care for a Vlad roam soon though. This is gonna recall. You might want to catch this though.
Yeah, as long as you maintain minion pressure and just keep close to Leona and avoid getting hooked, then you should be fine. To be honest, Vladimir can't do anything, and as long as you use your wards, so oh,
That was just
he's
troll though.
he's dead, right? Yeah, 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 but I think it's fine though, because you see the wave is slow pushing towards him, so the minion wave is pretty bad, but like it's not that bad.
Hmm.
That was okay that you trade in lane. Like it's more worth for him, but since you get double kill here, I think it's fine. Or not? Okay. Hmm.
Okay, they're pushing that. I'll just go mid.
Yeah, yeah, you could go mid. I'm just not sure about Vladimir, because then you need to like hard push this wave and then go back. Don't show
He
in.
didn't.
Don't show. Okay, okay. You already show, but yeah, like in those scenarios, you should try to just don't show. Focus on that you want the minion to get pushed in to be able to rotate as fast as possible, because you don't want to
Hmm.
fight him. So if he is actually any good, he will stay and focus, or he will pressure you into not being able to push in the lane, and then threaten to
Yeah.
kill you. So
All right.
for instance, here, place a control ward. Yeah, great. Okay. what would be good now is just to like keep minion wave
Well,
pressure and then uh make sure that Leona. Oh shit! Make sure that Leona rotates and pressures. Lissandra seems to be making a lot of plays bot lane though. It's super
she's
good.
playing her own Botlane,
Yeah,
kind of hard.
nice. All right. Mm. It's fine. Don't forget to like ping. It's not that important though. Like ping missing. But like if you have the time and are just farming, you should definitely do it. Do it.
Mhm.
And to really optimize pinging, you could also like ping the direction you think that the opponent's is moving, like with the in-your pings. Nice, great, nice. So if Leona can tank this, okay, you actually do. Okay, nice. Like from here on, the lane is actually like over if you can maintain this this freeze. Don't hit. It's fine. You should let Leona tank it all. Like you have no
Yeah,
pressure
but she
to.
doesn't want to for some
I
reason.
I see it. I see it. Don't forget to use potions as soon as you are not full HP. Okay. This is super good for you. Like press tab, much more, much more. Need to keep in mind that like try to track the gold value from you and your AD carry, and now you can just hard push, hard shove, because your AD carry is like trolling with rotations, and you have vision, you have jungler. You should ping Trundle to help, like assist, then come down here, because then it's actually over. Okay, Trundle is moving around. That was actually pretty bad. Seem to be fine though. I think you're fine. Yeah. Mm. That was
Okay.
actually pretty troll. It's fine
Haha.
though. It's fine though. You could just push the next wave and then recall, because like you have already tried to kill them. So
We
the
still
be-
have Ignite though, so
yeah, you do, like, but uh don't play around the knowledge of Leona wanted to go in. You should just like assume that you don't and play accordingly to what you want to do. And then
mhm.
if you would like her to go in, then you could follow up on that.
All right.
So now, for instance, it is not a good timing to recall, because you're actually pretty healthy, and because Olaf showed bot lane and they are pushing, you could just like farm on tower. Because as you're saying, Leona could go really aggressive here, but you have to play like according to what she does. What? Mm. Leona should really walk up. Like here is a good timing to get in a ward, because like I don't think I really don't think they can dive you. Like so you could just keep farming here and just wait for Leona to do shit.
Okay.
Because as long as you stay healthy, you're actually pretty fine. But because like if you look at them, they are in more trouble than you are. This is super good. Like Lissandra ult and everything. Oh, three calls? No. Ah, okay, okay. Now when she showed, you could hard push this neck wave. Hard push, hard push, hard push with Lissandra. You could just ping assistance and then like hard push.
Oh,
Nice. Okay. It's fine. Like you don't need to force this. It's no reason to force it.
I'm gonna get my recall out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're just trolling this.
It's fine. Like if Lissandra wants to do that, it's fine. Just focus on getting good rotations yourself. Don't forget to use tab a lot when you're going to lane. Like look at the information you have on your team and what you could do in order to play accordingly. You could probably do nothing about this.
Oh, probably not. Actually, might be able to save it. No.
That's pretty sad that you lost the tower there, to be honest.
Yeah. Kind of scared of walking up in
But like
case.
the good call there was that you did not follow up on what Lissandra actually did. So many players feel the need to like react to things and don't really think about them, and that is what your brain actually wants to do. So it is good for you that you like have a goal in mind and stick to that goal and not what is actually going on during the game.
Hmm.
Good, nice. You could ping Herald. You could, I mean, you could catch the wave. You don't need to go for it. You could just like
Hmm.
ping it and see what they do, and then you could focus on getting your farm done. Like
All right.
because when you like lose 2 seconds of pushing this wave, you give Vladimir time to actually do things in lane. So now you could move up again, and then if nothing happens, like if you don't want to like go into the fog of war, you could just push the next wave and then recall. Like it's no pressure. Like she showed there, so you should actually ping Herald.
Do I take this wave first?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Take the wave and then move into Herald because they don't actually need your help that much. So you could just like assist them on the last part of Herald, and then just recall
Mhm.
with them. If not, actually take it because like either you and or Leona takes it, and he seems to. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sell corruption potion. Two control watch. Really important. Nice. When it comes to a economy in warding with AD carries, it is actually like better to snowball wards than to actually buy them all the time.
Mhm.
But you are kind of snowballing this game, so you have the economy to to buy two control wards. But the optimal is just to like buy a lot of control wards when snowballing in lane. Hey, that's great. Nice. You could just push out like uh, mid lane, I guess, because the ace is rotating. So what I, what I want you to do now, which I don't really know if you do, is to like keep in mind what you would like to happen uh, when you have entered mid game. If you want to
Hmm.
like take towers or where you want to rotate, who you could fight, like the strongest person in your team, the strongest person in their team, what your like goal is in team fights, all of that stuff. Because the more you prepare of scenarios that could actually happen or actually will happen, the better chance you have of actually winning the game.
Yeah. Well, I'm 100% sure I can't fight Vladimir because he's just gonna one-shot me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can probably 1v1 Aatrox, but it's gonna be really close fighting Olaf.
Just keep in mind where you, if you don't have a like specific target, you should just like focus on the engagement from your team, and then to where you need to be in team fights in order to deal as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind intention of fighting. So if you see your team fighting, think about like, why do you do this team fight? Like, is it for pressure? Is it to get a turret? Like, why? And if you can't think of anything why you're doing it, then don't. Because if you practice this method, you will actually stop to react to things and start to think about what you actually do in the game.
Mhm.
Do people usually buy BF Sword and Seal? I'm not actually sure.
Oh, I bought a dagger earlier,
Yeah.
so I couldn't just sell it to get the infinity components, because that would be a waste of gold. So I
Wait.
bought seal because it's going into fire cannon.
All right. All right. Okay. Mm. Make sure to keep in mind what summoner spells your opponent, I mean, your teammates has, because you can see Jace rotating top now, and he actually have TP, and Aatrox is pushing bot lane. Yeah, so you should look to like fight as much as possible here, because Jace is playing. Oh, Jace is playing like he would
Really
like you to
aggressively.
fight. Yeah, yeah, very aggressively. So like if you could win a fight, this was actually really deep. I don't think that you could get anything. I think you need to recall. To be honest, you can't get
Probably.
you can't get anything here. Just recall and focus on like get minions. The good thing would be there to like if you would have killed Blitz and also Olaf faster, you could have actually gone to Baron. But now that the fight actually took that this long, Aatrox Aatrox didn't get punished for rotating like that, or Jace didn't get punished. Tab Dragon. All right. What I would actually do here is like I would have sold the star item for control wards, because if you
Mhm.
look at your team, you have n- like no chance to be able to get into Dragon Pit if Leona doesn't actually do things. Great, nice. This should be good for you, I think. Nice. Okay, okay.
This is
Ping,
just
ping,
working
ping
out
dragon, ping,
perfectly.
ping, ping dragon, ping dragon. Yeah, ping dragon. Nice. And tab, tab. Nice. Okay, okay. So actually good that you got this dragon. Really good.
He wants to go for this, but it's gonna be a 50-50, so I don't know if I want to.
Like your Kulas is down, but Lissandra still has ult. So like this would be the perfect opportunity if you had control wards. You could just set up a trap where you actually start a baron and then Lissandra traps. But I'm not sure if they actually know. Like use your yeah nice okay. This is actually super dangerous because it's Olaf, right? So Lissandra
Yeah.
shouldn't have showed. because you can actually get really, really fucked here. Okay, that worked out like actually great. Okay, you got this Baron though. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep pinging the Baron. Like, wait, what? He has no smite, really?
Yeah,
that was actually like monk ass. Like, what? No, could just get a good recall here, buy an item, and then.
he pinged it earlier, and that's one reason why I
Oh, he
didn't want
did.
to do it.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh shit. I didn't actually pay attention. So that worked out pretty good, I guess.
yeah.
It was really awkward though what Lysandro did, but like it turned out great. So I don't know. So when you're rotating now, you will see that like Jace and Lysandra will rotate accordingly to what you do. So like what you're saying right now when you are pathing like this is that you want to like play with Aatrox. So is that
Mhm.
what you want to do, or do you want
Oh,
to? What? What?
oops! I fat fingered. I was gonna press S and I pressed both keys at the same time.
All right, all right. All right.
It's
So
okay. It's okay.
yeah, yeah, it's okay. So like what I wanted to say was just to like
I,
if
I
you
just think I have a better chance at surviving against Aatrox than I have against Vlad.
all right, but you can put up more pressure mid lane, right? So you can
It's
push
probably
waves.
true.
You could push waves like harder, and you have flanks from Chandel coming in. And
Mhm.
if Leona actually wards, because I haven't seen her like play sufficient wards this game. So, but if she actually does, you have a good setup for fighting them in mid lane. And now when like no objective is up, you should actually like think about if you would like to team fight or if you would like to focus on farm, like what you would like to do, because this is a pretty hard part of the game where many players just run in and die because they don't really know what to do, so they group up and fight like this. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that we have Baron and we should probably try to get some turrets off of this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Great. Nice. Really big. Ping mid. I can catch this wave. That was really big. You could actually push really hard now with the ace alive. You could move up like oh okay not you like but Leona could have moved up. I think you could get his tower as well and then maybe look to recall. I'm not sure if you should stay here to be honest. It's really risky.
We have 8 seconds at least. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
I'm not sure
Ah.
if what things Vladimir has up. Okay, so teleport coming in. Let's like focus on getting the inhib. Like okay. Oh, this was greedy. Holy shit. Okay, okay, you got punished for it though. Oh, whoa, really? Okay, that was actually pretty sick to be honest. Like, uh,
Ah.
that
Okay.
that was really nasty. But what you should have done there
That
was that like you
when
focus on fighting because you reacted to the play that was happening, which was fine, right? But why you wanted to have that fight in the first place was to get in here, right? So
yeah.
what you should
So I
have
should
done.
just focus the inhib while they
Yeah,
were fighting.
yeah, exactly. Because what could have
Yeah.
happened there was them being bursted down, and then you being forced to like leave the inhib, and then you would have
Hmm.
wasted every second that you stayed.
Yeah.
So like focus on what like why you're doing things when you're doing it, and try to react as little as possible. Like your brain wants to react, so I don't judge you for it, right? But
Hmm.
uh, but like try to keep that in mind when playing the game.
Do I keep the control word and get a stopwatch for my GA, or do I
No,
just keep
stopwatch
the?
stopwatch could be fine actually. Like when it comes to like more essential items that actually power spike you, which like stopwatches do, then it's fine to sell control watch. Um,
Okay.
because AD carries needs to reach their full potential like pretty quickly in the game. So buying control wards like isn't really that important for you right now, and should be done by your teammates. Uh, but a stopwatch can be the difference, like from winning a fight and losing it, right? So it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I took both hits from Draven.
Vlad getting really big. I think that was like one of those
I
what
just reacted to
yeah yeah
Lysandra being
yeah
deep.
yeah exactly like as I said, like I don't judge you for it. That was like it could have been a fight where you actually won really hard, or it was actually troll.
Oh,
So like
okay.
that was good. But what you should have done was to like if you saw that the like for instance that Vladimir was that close to you, because Vladimir can easily come into the backline and wipe you out, right?
Yeah.
Then you should just like back off and like make your opponents like make your teammates see that what you sees, and if they don't, then like fine, you can't control it, right? But play accordingly, like if they would understand your thought process.
Hmm. Do you think we should go for Baron here?
I don't know. You need to get waves pushed though, because you see top lane pushing and also mid lane. So you need laners to push. But okay.
Ah,
If they want to go for it, then like go for it. But what I would do is to like push waves, because what they can do now is just walk in freely without actually losing that much. Um, but it worked out great, so it's fine. But like try to keep in mind that like pushing, warding, and then objective. Like try to have that in your mind when taking objectives. Like yeah. Wait. Why why do you play this that ward?
I wanted to see if Vlad was anywhere close because I didn't see him on the map.
Ah, all right, right, right.
Because people usually lurk in these bushes.
Ah, all right, right. I see. Press tab, right?
Straven is kind of strong. We should be equally strong.
Yeah. Draven is strong, but I really think that your kit is coming in more handy than his is, like in
Yeah.
this part of the game. So like as long as you maintain like minion pressure and getting good vision out, then you should be able to like win whatever fight you take. Okay, he ulted. That's fine. That's fine. Nice. Okay. 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 That was actually quite unlucky that you got like hooked by
Yeah. But
by by Blitz there, but it's fine, I think. Yeah.
they're
So
winning
so
this,
you
so
actually you actually won the game now. So when you're dead like this, just like ping what you want them to do. It's like ping turrets and go for end. Because like some players don't actually do what they want to do. So if you could
hmm.
be so if you can be like pretend to be in charge of that, like ping that you would like the game to end, they could actually like just see the ping and don't think about that you are actually dead and pinging this, and getting more like encouraged to end the game.
Oh, because I don't think they would have ended if I didn't ping it here. It felt like
Exactly.
they wanted to back.
Sometimes it goes like that, and that is why players um that is why players usually need this kind of stuff in solo queue. You have to direct them. Like you can't control them. You can't control if they actually listen to you or not. But
Hmm.
what you can do is to like influence them. Uh, yeah. So how did you think this session went? Like,
Very good, actually.
what is your thought process about like? Do you want me to like do anything for you now, or do you want me to explain things that you didn't understand during the game, or show you in practice tool, whatever? I could help you with whatever you feel is necessary.
I don't think any of those is necessary. It's just that I need to process everything you said.
Yeah, yeah, and as I said, I am uploading these to YouTube, so you could go ahead and like watch them whenever you have the time to comprehend what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
sure.
And then just like if you're having trouble summarizing everything that I'm telling you about, like take a take notes or something. Like take a piece of paper and write down what I'm saying, and then you could like uh, focus on questions that you might have, and like ask me in Discord if like it's some concept that you don't understand, and we could have a session more, or I could just like answer your questions about the concept you don't really understand.
Mm, okay.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you.
No problem, man. So as I said, like just write to me whenever you are wondering something, and I'll be here to help you as much as possible.
Mm,
So thank you for this session, and I'll see you whenever, right?
all right.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.